few minutes.
All right. Who's gonna go first?
Now I was trying to say something.
Okay, beautiful. We have all of our shields up on the wall.
Look at that, that's
Wow,
nice.
yours
Yeah.
is great.
What, you understand that?
This is good.
Now comes,
We have some, we're all
now,
concerned.
now comes the fun part. Who wants to go first and tell us what it means? Because right now I'm really confused.
I know you are.
Go ahead.
Okay, go
Okay,
ahead.
I'll get it done.
Been drawing on the wall.
So, a role of recent change initiative in our office, we have, trying to increase the consistency of our templates. So I sat in on that and offered critique and comments on templates that we're changing. It's not very exciting, but it is something, so. Something people don't know about me, I guess when I flew at one point, when we pulled our airplane in and into the maintenance hangar area, the mechanic that was pulling up the plane, we're looking down and we just realized that we thought he hit the cart into the plane a little too hard, but he in fact got caught between the cart and lifted the plane off the ground. It was like a 30,000-pound plane, and he was sitting there, you know, and it turned out we went out and reacted extremely poorly, not exactly sure what to do. But eventually we got the plane off on top of him, and you know he fell on the ground. Then we realized we probably should have held him before we. But he was pretty much almost dead, and turned out he lived and recovered. I've always felt glad that he recovered because we didn't react that well to it. I didn't react that well to it. How quickly we responded, and if he had died, I think I would have felt really, you know, like I always would have questioned myself. But fortunately, just through complete luck, he lived. And so I could just say, I feel good about that. But not because of my reaction, but in spite of it, I suppose. Spare time, I fly and flight instruct. Leadership attributes, I just figured continual learning. That's a desk, that's the Library of Congress. Okay. My motto, I guess, is try to make the most every day, carpe diem or whatever. And if I had to come up with something, so that's right? What is it? What's carpe diem?
Seize the day.
Seize the day. That's what it is. I knew it when I wrote it, and then I forgot it. Okay. Seize the day. How's that?
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yay, well done.
I want to have that reproduced at Kinko's.
This is fun, I'll put it here. So y'all can see it, everybody can see it. All right. Okay. I guess my role, I didn't know what to say here. I work for the Office of Judges, that's supposed to be this deal of justice, okay? And you said an initiative change. I mean, we have a new supervisor.
Right, yeah.
So I didn't know how to put it in there, but legal office. Something that I like to do is listen to music, dance, and I do sign language. That's the little hand right there. I don't know if you can see it. How do I spend my spare time? I like to travel, and that's supposed to be an airplane. That's supposed to be a cruise, Carnival cruise. We go a lot of biking. I like to shop, and family time. That's snowboarding. I mean, I try. Leadership attributes. I'm very organized, so I always have a plan. So that's why I had a little planner.
Oh, that's perfect.
Calendar
Wow.
here. And then the recent something that represent myself. I say family oriented, but I'm also continuous learning. I'm always taking certificates and going to school. And my daughter said she wanted to finish her master's, and I'm still going to school.
Okay.
Well done.
Who's next?
Yeah, I guess
Who's
I'll get rid of my stick figures. My first one, a recent initiative, I guess I put down like the pathways where the president put out a bill and the bill went to OPM and OPM did its things and then OPM sent it out to the agencies. The agency dispersed it to my supervisor. My supervisor, I was a part of a team putting it in place, and in the end effect it was the students applying to the pathways programs. The second one thing I like to do, play the piano. Number 3, those are supposed to be dogs. Stick dogs. Play with my dogs. They're my extended family. Number 4, leadership attributes I bring to the team. I think about the glass is always half full. I try to always be optimistic. And number 5, that was supposed to be a family around the table, dinner table.
I got it.
Okay. Thank you.
Our office recently went from 2 investigators to 4, which was a huge deal to double our workforce, which has allowed us to work towards new safety initiatives and be kind of more proactive and involved in the safety community there in Anchorage and do safety alerts and things that they just weren't able to keep up with before. Things people don't know, I have a lot of ideas that I am not very good at sharing sometimes, and I don't always write them down, so they kind of get forgotten, or I remember them a year later, say, oh yeah, that was a good idea, I need to do that. So people don't know about it because I don't tell anybody. I run. I do a lot of running. I'm doing the race this weekend, so that's how I spend a lot of my time. These were stairs. I'm persistent, so I thought of the stairs from Rocky. I didn't know how else to.
Okay, that's good.
Draw that, so
Right.
they were stairs and
Should have you up.
excited at the top. Yeah. And I think my personal motto is having a good heart and trying to be happy and be passionate about your life and your work and creating those things for other people.
Wow, okay.
So what are you gonna run this weekend?
It's a happy